Okay. Time to dive into one of the fastest moving areas of cloud security, containers. As more and more teams adopt containers, Kubernetes, microservices, the attack surface keeps expanding. Misconfigurations, vulnerabilities, supply chain issues, you name it, are growing right alongside. So how do you keep up? Um, Turns out you automate, you integrate, and you bring in AI to help make sense of it all. Our next speaker, Advait Patel from Broadcom, is going to show us exactly how to do this. He's here to introduce DockSec, an open source AI powered Docker security analyzer, but I won't reveal all of the spoilers. I will let him do the talking. If you're into DevSecOps, SRE, or cloud security, this session is definitely for you. So get ready for something powerful and practical. Please welcome Advait Patel to the stage. Thank you so much, Advait.
Hi, Matt. Thank you so much for the lovely introduction and excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me. Let me just start. Hi, welcome everyone. My name is Advait Patel and currently I'm working as a senior site reliability engineer at Broadcom. And today I'm excited to talk about DockSec, an open source project that I created to enhance container security using automation and artificial intelligence. This tool is designed for engineers like us who care about shifting security towards left and improving software delivery. So we will talk about DocSec and let me get started. Okay, so about me, along with my stint with Broadcom, where I specialize in zero trust security, cloud infrastructure, and DevSecOps. I am also IEEE Region 4 Large Section Support Chair. I'm also conference chair for IEEE Chicago section, where I contribute with my experience and knowledge to help the local chapter as well as the Region 4 chapter with the IEEE organization. Along with that, I'm also part of the technical program committee chair for number of conferences, and some of the top-notch conference probably you might have heard of is ICML, transactions on cloud computing is also one of the top-notch journal, along with ICLR and etc. Where I have been reviewing submissions, providing feedback to make sure that submissions and research papers are top notch, and etc. I have been also publishing research papers mainly on the intersection of AI, cloud security, DevSecOps, and zero trust. I have been also writing articles actively on platforms such as DevOps.com, the News Tech, Cloud Native Now, Security Boulevard, Hacker Noon. Recently, my work was selected in ISACA and CSA publications, and I have been also reviewing as a technical book reviewer for publications like Manning and Packet. So I have been active with the ongoing trends and transactions and whatever is going right now in the industry. So this is who I am. So let me get started. Let me ask you one question before I get started, right? How many of you pushed a Docker image today or yesterday? I guess probably if you are in DevSecOps, probably you must have, right? But let me ask you another question. Now, how many of you scanned it for security issues before deploying your Docker image? Probably very few if you are from security background, right? Otherwise, in general word, we don't care about security unless anything happens. Otherwise, we tend to forget it. So containers are at the core of modern cloud architecture, but security often lags behind due to fast development cycles. DocSec aims to fill that gap by empowering developers and DevSecOps teams with real-time actionable feedback and intelligent automation. What it's meant to be it's meant to be lightweight, practical, and easy to integrate into any workflow. So that is what DocSec is all about. Moving to my next slide. So what was the motivation? We have seen major security incidents from misconfigured Docker files like privileged containers or outdated base images. DockSec was born out of the needs of automate security without slowing down developers or their day-to-day routine tasks. So the idea is to catch issues early when they are easiest and cheapest to fix. So that was the main motivation behind creating the DocSec. Okay, so what is DocSec? DocSec is a command line CLI tool designed to scan Docker files, identify security issues, and generate comprehensive reports. DocSec integrates into CI/CD workflows and will probably soon offer real-time feedback in code editors like Visual Studio Code. That's what I'm focusing right now as a starting point. It's also fully open source with contributions. Welcome. I wanted something that not only detects vulnerabilities but also guides developers with clear and understandable results. So the goal was clear: to democratize container security without sacrificing the depth or control of the images or the containers. So let me talk about some of the key features. There are plenty, but just few and most important ones are DocSec brings together best-in-class tools like Trivy, Hadolint, layering on top of them an AI engine that will soon provide smart context-aware remediation suggestions. It outputs detailed reports and integrations into any DevSecOps flow. I'm aiming for a developer first experience that is security forward. So these are the key features as of now. If I talk about the architecture overview, basically here is how DocSec works behind the picture, behind the scene, where like a Docker file is passed in, scanners are run, and results are collected. So these are the three steps. Soon an AI module will suggest fixes. The final output can be anything in any format. It could be JSON, CSV, or PDF, and interrogations are possible with developer tools and messaging apps. The entire flow is modular, so components can be swapped or extended. I'm also focusing on making this architecture clean and adaptable, so you can plug it into different stages of the DevSecOps lifecycle. The artificial intelligence component is designed to evolve over time as it learns from more Docker file patterns. So, okay, so how DockSec is different than the existing tools, right? So these are Trivy, Docker Scout, and all those tools are great tools out there. But DockSec stands out by being pluggable, open, and extensible. By that I meant it unifies multiple scanners, aims to add intelligence with AI, and will soon provide real-time feedback and remediation support as well. So it's designed to be the Swiss Army knife for container security. Probably Matt knows the context, but yeah, it like works as Swiss Army knife for container security. Unlike single-purpose tools like DockSec, single-purpose tools, DockSec just doesn't point out any problems, but it strives to help you fix them. It is guided by context and best practices. That's where we are using artificial intelligence, and that's where AI can really shine for us. Okay, so how would the CI/CD integration will look like? So DocSec is built for automation, basically where you hear DevSecOps or SRE, you will hear automation. So basically, it is built for automation. You can run it into any CI/CD pipeline to catch issues before they reach to your production environment, your production infrastructure. It also supports fail or pass criteria and helps teams to meet compliance through well-structured security reports. This means security is now become part of your build process and not something that you think about afterward process. So this is this sample Docker security DocSec scan report. These are some of the report formats generated by DocSec. The reports can be used by developers, security engineers, and auditors alike. In the future, we also plan to add HTML reports with interactivity and charts. This makes security insights easier to digest and share across teams. The folks which are not familiar with maybe Docker in general or security in general, so the formatting could help them as well. So this is here is the beginning part of the report, and this is the vulnerabilities that it detected after scanning the image, which is Python 3.9 Slim. Okay, so what are the use cases? DockSec serves multiple roles. Developers can use it locally, while security teams can run it in batch across different repositories. It also helps with compliance teams by producing audit-friendly reports. Whether you are also a solo builder or an enterprise engineer, there is a use case for you. I have also seen interest from educational institution using DockSec to teach container security fundamentals. So that is also included in the use case. So how the roadmap will look like? So looking ahead, I plan to add AI generated fixes, support for Kubernetes, YAML files, scoring system based on machine learning, deep learning, and deeper IDE and Docker integrations as well. I'm also encouraging community plugins and contributions. Some of these features are already in development, and my long-term vision is to turn DocSec into an intelligent assistant for secure container development. That could be one that learns, evolves, and integrates wherever you work. Conclusion. So in the conclusion, to conclude, DocSec is not just any other regular scanner or any other tool that you use to scan anything, but DocSec it's a smart, extensible platform for container security. If you believe in securing infrastructure, whether it is a production level or whether you run it on AWS, GCP, doesn't matter, or whether you run it on-prem, securing infrastructure at the source, I invite you to explore, use, and contribute to DocSec. Together, we can definitely create safer environments, defaults for containerized development. So that is the end goal, or where I want to see DocSec heading to. Okay, so what are the call to action? I urge you to go ahead and give it a go. DocSec, here is the repo location right now. It is in super early stage. I have gathered some users as well who is currently actively using it for their various purposes. So give it a go. If you found Docker interesting, DocSec interesting, then please start the repo. It helps me understand who is actually using it, and probably I'm happy to hear any feedback or anything that you have to share. So please start the repo, try it in your DevSecOps or any DevOps pipelines, and share it also with your network to help us grow, as well as to help us to move us into the right direction. We are building this together, so one secure Docker file at a time. That is the idea, that is the goal. So let's turn container security into a default, not an afterthought process. And I have also included my link to the LinkedIn profile. Please connect with me, send me a request. I would love to connect with you all and talk more about container security in general, Docker, anything related to DevSecOps or SRE or automation, or as well as how we can make this tool better, or any ideas that you can share which I have not included and that can help DocSec to grow. Here is the QR code. If you scan it, it will take you to the DocSec repo that is currently hosted on my GitHub profile. Okay, so these are some of the links that I have shared here related to my research work, related to articles that have been posted recently. We presented a paper on securing cloud AI workloads at the IEEE ICAIC at Houston in February 2025. This paper also won the Best Paper Award along with along with other numerous accommodation as well. I have also posted links to my HackerNoon, the new Stack Security Boulevard profile. You will see many articles that I wrote related to Docker, related to security in general, related to cloud security and cyber security and all. So this is what I wanted to talk and I wanted to share about DockSecOps. So that being said, thank you so much, all of you, for your time. I truly appreciate Matt, Laura, for inviting me to share about DockSec. I'm happy to take any questions or connect later. Feel free to reach out on feel free to reach out on LinkedIn or via email. And thank you again for the conference organizers for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you so much. Back to you, Matt.
Thank you very much. There is one question that was amazing. The question from an anonymous attendee says, "Does it scan the image, or does container scanning?"
No, it scans the image. So when you,
Right.
yeah, it scans the image as
Okay.
your Docker file.
Perfect. Yeah. So even if it's never been deployed, you can scan the layers of the image with it. Yeah. Awesome. Fantastic. I think next up we have a break for some networking chat back in the conference app. So once again, Advait, thank you very, very much for presenting for us today. And yeah, be sure to go and check out the project.
Thank you so much, Matt. Thanks a lot.